They're gonna come home. One of them keep that case. Watch. Not the ones that's gonna go in there trying to catch plea deals and trying to get you to get a plea deal like that. He finna have some real powerful lawyers on his side, and that's the only thing that's, you know what I'm saying, that's gonna keep him, you feel? But mark my words. Mark my words.
For about 3 years, this dude was collecting evidence for these people. This dude, the one who got Lil Durk and the rest of the crew locked up. The guy right here already wrote a wife for 3 years, so this is the guy that was already working. So y'all can back up off me. They got the cars, like, in the indictment. They have a picture of the Cadillac truck that they were driving in. They have a picture of the BMW and the Infiniti that they were in. Then they showed the two shooters right behind what a gas station, they right behind a wall coming shooting. Like, they got too much evidence, and it's going back to them like the cameras. Where were those cameras? With the street light cameras, they got them on camera with the little dude cooperating, showing them everything. All they had to just go, okay, here go the evidence. Boom, boom, boom. They got too much overwhelming evidence on there.
Your boy Lil Durk, man. This is how he got blurred. They say Lil Durk tried fleeing the U.S. yesterday on a private jet to Italy after OTF were arrested in Chicago. He initially booked flights to Dubai and to Switzerland, but didn't board by 6:40. The FBI learned of his 9 p.m. Italy flight and arrested him on the way to Miami airport. What else is this? It says, in Banks charging documents, federal investigators said witness and or their family members have already received threats or have been contacted in what appear to be attempts to influence their participation in their investigation. The feds say now Lil Durk in custody in Florida charged with putting a monetary bounty out for the killing of Ford.
What's your thoughts on the Durk situation? Do you think he's going to make it out of this?
Looking at the evidence, looking at the indictment and what the government have on him, no. He's going to do some kind of time unless the feds did something illegal where his lawyer could try to find a loophole to be like, oh, Durk go to trial and get a life sentence. Do you think Durk gonna be sitting in that cell thinking like, man, I'm doing a life sentence for somebody that I ain't much want dead? The person that I really wanted was Quando Rondo. He's still out there. The person I want to is the dude who deleted King Von. He's still out there. So they still winning.
How does Durk wiggle out of this? Can he wiggle out of this? What do you predict happens in the future with Durk?
Only way for him to get out of this, homie, he got to tell about some more murder and be willing to testify. That's the only way. The feds don't want money. They either want information or your ass. The only way to bargain with the feds, information or your ass. Ain't no out. Ain't no out to this.
Lil Durk pleaded not guilty, and they saying that they got evidence showing that it wasn't Lil Durk who made the phone calls, who texted. Lil Durk had no knowledge of them doing the things that they was planning on doing. Now, if the guy on the plane say that Lil Durk ain't had nothing to do with it, he might have a fight with that one. If Vonnie say, man, I was there, I'm guilty, and Lil Durk ain't had nothing to do with it. But them phones are in Banks' name, which is a conspiracy. But if the other person who they saying was on the phone say, oh man, that wasn't Lil Durk, he'll have a fight. But in order for these people to say that it wasn't Lil Durk, they gotta plead guilty and take the charge. They going for the rest of their life.
Lil Durk locked up. Murder for hire. Charge. Murder for hire. Murder for hire is crazy. OTF Jam. Lil Durk got snitched on by OTF Jam. Jam just got out of jail from doing 12 years in prison and got involved in the murder for hire. Understandable, he turned on Durk. Lil Durk was expecting to get picked up at his birthday bash. So Durk already went up like that. He knew it. He knew it. Who is the smartest at the end? The person that alive and free and living their life is winning. All that money finna go down the drain for nothing. Free Durk, man. Hey, man, I don't want to see nobody booked. I don't want none of that. I ain't gonna, you know. But Mama Duck been telling y'all, there's a lot that was going on behind the scenes that y'all don't even know about. You know what I'm saying? Like they said, he already knew.
A lot of the people, you know, around Durk or whatever, you feel like in the federal system, he's gonna have a tough time.
Hell yeah. If he went to Cook County, he gonna have a tough time. This what get talked about in jails every day, all day. Like, I sat in jail and used to listen every day talk about, and these is that was supposed to be the guys. Like, what they gonna do when they catch him, like that, if he ever came to the jail on his head, all type of shit like that. Like, people real life hate this man, bro. It's that's around him right now that was in jail sneak dissing on him and went back home and went right back around him because he pulled that money out. He started taking care of. That's how you control some of them in Chicago, bro. If you got some money, what you got some money. It might not even be out of loyalty. It's out of, he know that as long as he around you, you gonna make sure he's straight.
OTF Rico case.
You got all this money, you taking care of your people. Once you start pushing peace, these kids start looking up to you and shit. Like, he's showing us a different side of him now. He pushing peace, and then now it's all like going down the drain. And it's a lot of people that's happy as hell that this man is probably about to lose his wife to the prison system. That ain't no win for nobody. It might be a win to the families, okay, that feel like he done something to them, but it ain't no win because that was one of our shots to at least get our city somewhat peaceful. It'll never be peaceful. He was gonna be the first step to getting our somewhat peaceful because he got so many kids that look up to him, and now he gone. Chicago needed to, like, not on no violence, but for what I seen with him and J-Mane, like, he was trying to push peace and help get the kids, like, away from what we was doing.
Biggest news this circle ain't on all of the platforms. You know, you got Lil Durk just got bumped, man. You know what I'm saying?
When that came across my desk, it was like, damn. Up because it's like, no, be taking care of families, and you know he gon' starting to hit different around this daughter, and then folks just alley hoop me, put me on stage on phone them, then tell me go in the back, J-Mane, go in the back, you can interview whoever you want to. I got all my celebrity homies out here.
Man, that's so fire, bro. That's some gangster shit.
Ooh, I say, Durk, why you whooping like that?
Yeah, that's fire.
That's a real, man.
Yeah.
It hit different, man. Put it like this, I say this, we can't change what happened in the past, but we can do better in our futures.
Yeah.